Welcome back for another ranked video. It's my path to challenger. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you think I win or if I lose this game. Aha! Camera altogether. Um, I can try to do some shopping online and see if I can find a longer cord.
Molder top.
I don't know. I really don't know. I was thinking though, if I get, because I'm trying to get a new monitor as well. And once I get a new monitor, this desk is like way too small. Like it's a little less than my arm's length, and my height is exclamation point height in the chat. So you can imagine what my arm's length is. Yeah, I think I definitely need like another foot or two on my desk. And then I can have the camera like directly here, so it's just a little bit more close. The zoom feature on it does work. However, when I zoom on stream, if we're on like the streaming mode where it's like live feed, it looks very low quality.
Summoner's Rift.
So we have a smolder top. We have a Galio support.
I do. I have mounts already for my main monitor, and I plan to continue having a mount. My second monitor is adjustable, so I don't really need it to be mounted because then it would be way too high. But the desk space is more for like real bulky stuff that is forced to sit, you know, like the camera and like my light, which is kind of sad. I mean, it is what it is. So I think for the meantime, I'm just gonna go hunting for a cord and just set up the camera where I can for now. Hopefully by like, I'm thinking June. I'm hoping for like March, April. Yeah, I'm hoping like late April, maybe early June, I can have like the desk and monitor situation sorted. That would be the most ideal situation.
Who needs reasons? Waste of bullets.
Okay, shove the wave. Shoved into us. That's fine. If you think you're not hustling, hustle harder. But also, like, really take a look. Really take a look. Like, are you just thinking you're not hustling because you're not hard on yourself? Because I think that to myself all the time. What is this man?
An ally has been slain.
Ooh, the way I want to dive him. If he stays, if he overstays, I'd be down. I have enough for one.
Has been slain.
Hold on. I'm about to see something.
I should have kited all the way into the bush and then autoed.
Smolder top's gonna be interesting.
You said what?
Smolder top? Gonna be interesting.
I hope he ends.
Ah, come
I hope
on.
that's what makes it
What's the worst
interesting.
that could happen?
Okay. I'm not even looking to fight him. I just look for form. You know. Hit towers.
This farm is abysmal. It's worse than my ash farm.
I feel like I forgot to shoot something.
He just spams his mana all day.
Got a doctor's note.
Galio Slam doesn't proc the support items.
I mean, it should. It's an auto attack.
You said what?
It's an auto attack. It should.
Right.
An ally has been slain.
Proc the support item there. I think he's talking about when he tries to slam without the support item proc. But
Yes.
also, like, the support item's pretty bugged. Like, there are times where I definitely should have been able to, like, get the item, but it wasn't working for whatever reason.
Crazy.
An enemy has been slain.
Weird.
Yeah, I'm going Titanic first, and then Trinity. I'm probably gonna go all over the third.
An ally has been slain.
I don't have anything for these fuckers. The way he just ran like that was
You have been slain.
this minion. That minion had one job, and that was to tank the fucking Grand Q. That was his one job. Walking up, that was his one job. But Timo and Brand are too fat down here now. Stand behind the minion wave, they say. Your own minions will int you.
An ally has been slain.
We're in a hard jug. Is it smart to heart shove at this point in the game? Not really. We're gonna do it anyways? Fuck yeah. Am I gonna miss everything? It's a good thing Timo can't farm either. Can you imagine? But this is the main reason why we're hard shoving. So fucking, what's it called?
Oh, Jhoeraine alive.
So the minions took up all of Timo's shrooms, so I know where I can stand in the fucking lane. Cause look at Galio's health. Timo's huge. It's a good thing he rushed boots, but still, like, it's... He's about to go, like, on hit. Getting the token. already starting to put shrooms down in non-minion areas. Like a twat. That is big twat behavior. They think I want the minions more than I want them. They're fucking right. Look. Pop that there, just in case. I'm team hardship lanes into team lanes. It's behind the wave as it goes. Oh yeah.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I guess we'll be forced to take it.
Any last words? No, just
It's not like I need to do anything. United to do it. I'm still 200 off from the fucking cracking. I think honestly, like, this was I probably should take that. Like, Storm Wizard.
always ready to try.
I like how he healed to speed himself up. I really don't know. I'm gonna wait for 10 gold. Fucking 11 minutes in, I can't buy first boots. We won't talk about it. Boy, cause the way a collie. She baiting hard. Oh, look, baby girl. I'm so caught up in the collie thing. I'm not even paying attention to what I got going that boss side. And she's still alive. You know what I love for a good assassin? I love an assassin that just lives. Have we already taken all the streams that were over here? I hope so.
Hold on. I'm about to see something really cool.
Enemy rampage.
Block that. Oh, fuck.
The word for
I need him to not get that far. Alright. Thank you. Have we taken all the shrooms? We have not. I have stepped into one.
trying to shoot you.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Collies. Oh god.
Yo, listen, a collie's actually not bad. I'm over here looking at a collie.
Enemy killing spree.
Stop distracting me, JJ. That death's on you. Just kidding.
I heard killing spree and then I was like, I have to look.
Huh?
I heard enemy killing spree and I looked up and the collie was 0-4. And then she just killed him. Wait,
Yeah,
why
but
is he
listen,
going
a
AP?
collie's 96 farm. Like she's just
This
been
girl's going
getting
AP?
perma-ganked. Every Nocturne R has probably gone straight to her.
Probably.
I believe
What is
it.
this AP shit?
It looks like she's about to pick up the Timo and the brand, which would be great. You know, the only ADCs that feel strong right now are like Ashe, Caitlyn. Samira doesn't feel that strong. surprisingly, like even within lethality, like when the season first started, Samira felt great. But now that they've like slowly like started, fixing the whole lethality situation,
Really need a new gun.
it doesn't feel great.
Let's not give the
Your team has
Herald
destroyed
to the
a
Yorick,
turret.
man.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I'm walking mid right
Oh,
now.
part of the plan?
Oh, he went right back in.
You have slain an enemy. Your team has destroyed a turret.
I don't want to get hit by too much at all. It's not coming. There's a shroom? I thought it was a shroom. Found it.
Not today, buddy.
Guys, don't mind if I do.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Smile! It's called gun control.
Oh, dear God.
Slain.
Every time. Every time.
For every time I look up, this Garen's in Nocturne's jungle, harassing him.
Good. As long as someone's... I don't know. I don't know how Garen's harassing the Nocturne if Nocturne's 3-0. I think it's the other way around.
He gets away with no health.
Huh?
Like, Nocturne gets out with no health every time.
Yeah. That's not harassing.
I mean, he's being
That is
harassed
time
out of the
wasting.
jungle.
And he's doing a great job.
Jinx? Stands for Jinx?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
It looks like our Prio's tier 2 mid tower. As a team.
You have slain an enemy.
There's someone TPing onto you. Care.
Who needs reason?
It's at Timo. You see how low I
TPing?
am? I don't want none
Only
of
one
that.
person has a peak.
I don't want none of that. I'm gonna heavily pass on that.
I'm gonna have a 300. I have a 300 bounty.
Slain.
I'm farming.
Huh?
I have a 300 bounty because I've been
Even
farming.
once about blowing stuff.
Yeah, that's how it works.
This new system sucks.
How are you able to power farm like that into the smolder? Have you been taking Nocturne's camps?
No,
Oh,
Maiden.
okay. You're just getting a
Man,
good freeze.
No, I don't freeze. I shove him into the tower.
And Smolder's just letting you? There's no
I mean, he doesn't have a
penalty
choice.
for your shove?
If I hit him with E, he loses half his health.
Ah, I see. He's just too squishy.
Yep, pretty much. If I
No,
get ganked
it-
without
like
E, I die.
Assassin Yorick, that whole like lethality build on Yorick is kind of crazy. It's a bit nuts.
Yeah, but
Like
I don't
the
want
man
to
does
slip.
not die, ever.
I'm wearing lots of belts.
Oh, now Akali is godlike. What happened?
She got the scales. Remember, Big Bro's been farming.
Bro just flipped the switch. I'm dead.
This brand's actually not terrible.
I'm trying to
I'm gonna
But
take everything.
Jinx's movement is not that great.
You talking about yourself in third person? Jojo.
Huh?
Are you talking about yourself in third person?
No, I'm talking about the champion that I'm playing.
Huh.
The fuck?
Where's Smolder?
Wait.
I swear he's been toppling this whole time. He hasn't moved.
How do people do this?
That is what it's probably on a collie. A bit early.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Nice turret.
Crazy.
Nocturne's bot side. No ice Timo, no ice Brand. Probably taking a reset. Looking for you.
I'm leaving.
Garen and Jin Zhao are in the jungle. You want to turn on
Garen
them.
should have never went over there. I'm not. Nope. I have one objective this game. Turrets.
You know what?
Okay.
You're right.
Now I get my whole breaker and I keep going. As long as I can bring with someone with me, then y'all
So
should
it's
be
really
able
level
to.
11. So like Jinx scales like Kale. Like level 11 is
Nice, nice turret. Nice.
Smolder is execute. Already.
Yeah, he's been sent. Horrible.
You should see my sister.
Enemy killing spree.
I wouldn't go back in.
I really need a new gun. Don't tell my other guns.
He's right here. Terrified. We're gonna whisper because I know what to shut up. What if he can hear me? I don't want him to be able to hear me.
All part of the plan I just made up.
I was gonna go like RFC, but then I was like, I don't think I want to go RFC. They stay pretty grouped, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly, I'm
So
putting
I was
pressure on
like,
turret.
I was
We should be
gonna
able-
go RFC so I can get like better plays off. Get, like, good views. Okay.
What is happening? I gotta leave. Please win. No. I almost grieved
Me and
myself.
Galio just can't get timing right. Oi.
I almost grieved
How are you,
myself.
John Valdo? Johnny Valdo, tudo bem? Where's this out? What else does this build into? I don't really want Storm Razor either. I mean, that's all I can build into. Dashes and spells. Stack 75 cents. None of this.
Whatever.
I guess I can go RFC too. I feel like I can defend that. I'm just gonna throw an R down for funsies. I should keep them closer to a collie. Burp.
Akali is trolling.
An ally has been slain.
Just Nocturne in the mid lane. Excuse me? Does he spell shield my entire E?
Yeah.
But there's 3. There's literally 3 traps there. Okay,
Only one.
and if I'm walking over them in a straight line, his shield should only be spell shielding 1 or 2. That last one he should definitely be getting hit with. Maybe I just put them down wrong.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Let's just behave. Said the whatever.
An enemy has
Why
been
is there a
slain.
brand behind me?
Double kill. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Team wants to grab Baron. We should Baron. But also Drake.
Best intentions.
I get dragged. Y'all Baron. Should Baron.
I can't really Baron at this point.
Yeah, I don't know. I hit like 3 down and nobody does Baron.
They weren't down.
Yeah.
They like just respawned. Alright. I was like the entire game
An ally has been
it's
slain.
actually
Oh,
quite
I got it.
tragic.
I did get 1 more tower. But at what cost?
And we got 1 Drake, so that's great. You may have to start grouping with us. If they get, if
I don't even think once about blowing stuff up.
if a collie gets shut down, you'll have to start grouping with us. If a collie does not get shut down, if they die like 2 more times, even 1 more time, I feel like you can keep this real quick.
Shut down.
Watch this.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Can we do Baron now?
Has been slain. Aced.
Always ready to try.
Has destroyed a turret.
I'm sending an R down into their base. If it hits anyone, I
Fuck. I gotta try another tower, but
don't think that's really worth.
I mean,
No.
it allows me to walk up there and hit the inhib actually, instead of me tanking tower.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, but we just got Baron.
An enemy
You know what
has
I'm
been
saying?
slain.
Like, you gave up, how much was your shutdown? Almost a band. You gave up a band for one tower that we would have probably already have gotten with Baron. Like, you get what I mean?
I'm watching.
Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I'm watching.
Huh?
I'm watching.
Watching what? I think you should do for us. Because right now we can't even like take anything. And we have a whole Baron.
Ask me if I'm listening.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has
I'm glad
destroyed an
Baron did
inhibitor.
you.
Destroyed a turret.
Look, see the tower that you took, and you gave them a ban for it. You didn't even go for it to get to
Did I get
Baron
the next
roofed you to use the Baron, bro, to take top.
Oh,
Like, you feel me?
I don't see what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to say, like, in any other situation, taking,
I'm
like,
doing what I'm
surrendering
supposed to be
1,000
doing.
gold when we have
No matter
even
what I
kill count.
surrender,
Huh?
no matter what I surrender,
Alright, bruh.
I'm not team
No,
fighting. I
because
told
to
you
be
this.
honest with you, because you sit here and you tell me you don't know, you feel like you're getting stagnant, whatever, you don't know why games are
Like,
going
I'm not team.
whatever,
I
and
literally told
I'm
you this
trying to
game.
point
I'm
out
not
in
team
real
fighting.
time what's going on for real, and you wanna pretend
I'm
like
still
you don't
not team
care no
fighting.
more. Like, I don't know, bruh. Like,
I'm still not team fighting. I told you this. I'm not team
I
fighting.
don't.
This
I'm
whole
not
game
trying
I'm
to tell
not.
you about no team fight, bruh. I'm trying to tell you why possibly your solo games are not going to your favor the way that you want them to. Like, maybe it's the situation of the way that you're doing it.
What I'm doing is playing for objective.
Ally has been
Playing for objective will win the game.
rampage.
If I get one tower,
You have
Bruh,
been slain.
but
he's
you
lost.
gave
It
up.
doesn't
What
matter
I'm
if I
trying to
give up
get you to
1,000 gold
understand,
because I'm not
okay?
fighting them.
Nah, bruh, because what I'm trying to get you to understand is earlier up here, that one tower that you got that you didn't even use to break into the Nexus, that you gave up 1,000 gold for, if you were with another team that wasn't doing nothing, that would have been, like, really huge for the enemy team because the scoreboard's kind of even.
Okay, I
We're
want you to look
even
at
in
that video
kills.
before coming in.
That's the one
I,
thing, the solo thing, the
I don't
one
give a fuck
thing
about
that
no
I'm
kills.
speaking about. And I'm
I
only
don't care
speaking on it because
about
you had
kills.
came to me asking me about talking to me about, your solo queue grind. That's
You're
the
literally
one thing I'm
speaking on
talking
stuff.
about, my guy. Like,
You're literally speaking.
out of love, brother. That's the one thing I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the rest of your gameplay. I'm not talking about you as a person. I'm not talking about
Oh,
nothing
you're
else
literally
except for
saying,
that
"Oh,
one
you're
time,
stuck because
that
you did
one
this."
tower with the one shutdown
It
while
don't
we were
matter.
grabbing Baron. That's the
It
one
don't
thing.
matter.
Are we in an understanding? Like, do you feel me? Like, you get what I'm saying? Or are we just gonna, am I talking to another wall? Like, you don't
The
gotta
fact
get
that
defensive with me.
you don't understand what I'm doing
No.
is kind of crazy. You're trying to justify, "Oh, you need to start grouping because oh,
Bruh,
we're losing."
I'm not trying to tell you to group. I'm not
You
telling
did.
you shit else about grouping. I'm really not. I need you to just
You're saying, "Oh,
understand that.
you're
Let the
stuck.
grouping shit
You're stuck
aside. Let it,
because you
no,
did this."
I'm so dead ass. Let the grouping shit go, because I'm not saying that. I'm saying the one time that that you went to grab that tower and you gave 1,000 gold over to the enemy team. Stay split pushing. Stay doing what you're doing. It's working. It's getting us map control. It's good. I'm telling you, the one time you went bot side, grabbed a tower and traded 1,000 gold, your life, for the tier 3 tower, that base tower, that was not worth. That's what I'm
How is
trying
it?
to get you to understand.
The tower's not there. That means the inhibit's open. How is it not worth?
Did you grab the inhib?
The
No.
inhib is
You
open.
went
How
top
is it not
side
worth?
with the Baron
The
buff that we
inhib,
were already grabbing. Did you grab the inhib? Yes or no?
the inhib is
Did
open.
you
How is it
grab
not
the
worth?
inhib bot side?
Does
No,
it
you
matter
did
more
not.
if there's a
That's
tower
why
there, or
it's
does it
not
matter more?
worth. That is quite literally why it's not
Answer my
worth.
question.
You were
Answer my
not able
question.
to grab that inhib. What you ended up doing,
What's worth more?
anyways, is
What's
something you could have
what's worth
done
more? What's
without
worth
having
more?
to sacrifice 1,000 gold. You would have
What's
been
worth
able to
more?
grab towers.
What's worth
Bruh, I
more?
need you to listen. No.
Open inhib worth more? Is it a tower being there worth more? Because you can't hit the inhib with the tower being there.
I
Is
need you to
right or wrong?
understand something though.
Can
We
you
were
hit the inhib
already,
with
it
the
was a
tower there?
secured.
Answer
JJ.
the question.
JJ. JJ. Can
Can you hit
you
the inhib
listen,
with the tower
please? JJ.
there? You
Can
were
you
trying to
please
tell me.
listen?
You were trying to tell me giving 1,000 gold to the enemy team. Oh, it's so bad. I literally took a tower to open the inhib so I can put more pressure on the base. Having no tower there is more important than my life. Because if there's no tower there and then somebody else is pushing top, oh, we get a tower there, and somebody else is pushing mid, oh, we get the tower there. Guess what? All three inhibs are open.
Okay. JJ. Please listen to me, okay? Yes,
You're
taking a
all
tower.
you're
JJ,
literally trying to
please.
tell me about
I'm
gold.
fucking
All you're
begging you
saying is
to
about
listen
gold.
to me. Can you please listen to me for the one time? I'm begging you, bruh. Like, out of respect for me as a human being, can I please speak? Taking a tower is important. Breaking into a base is important. Yes. Making sure you grab a base tower in order to open up the base for inhibs is important. You have every right to do so. However, what I need you to understand that was happening on the map at that moment, okay, was mid lane shoved in, top lane shoved in. They are dead, and we are getting a free Baron. Free, no contest Baron. Okay? You shoving in bot side to take that tower, trading 1,000 gold to the enemy team, wasn't that worth, because we would have already been able to break into the base with our free Baron. And the
Okay,
only
so
reason it was not worth is because you didn't even take the inhib you surrendered 1,000 gold for.
so what's Brand gonna do
Tower,
with the 1,000
base
gold?
tower, and base inhib, think of those as one objective, not just like just like all together.
They're definitely not one
If
objective.
you're breaking into the base solo, break into the base for tower and inhib. If you traded both of those, fuck yeah, that's worth. But because we were already getting a free Baron, we would have already been able to break into the base. That base was
Okay,
going to get
and then
broken into,
after
regardless.
I died, guess
But
what
giving
happened?
them over 1,000 gold, especially when kills are even, when gold is only only like thousands apart. You know, they already shut down our Akali. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
And whose fault is that?
nope. It's not about fault here. It's not
And whose
about
fault
fault
is
here.
that
I'm
that they
trying to
got?
get you to understand one thing. That is one thing. And
You're
that's
all you're
what's
literally telling
currently
me. Oh,
happening on the map.
it's not worth to trade a tower for 1,000 gold shutdown, which I didn't even have an 1,000 gold shutdown. It was 850, and it was from farming. And the only reason I even had a shutdown to begin with is because the team was ahead.
Yes.
I got 850 gold. I got another item. Brand gets 850 gold. I don't know what he buys. There's still an open inhib. We have four people with Baron buff. There's only four towers left in the game. Oh, we split push top. I go top. You say, oh, you should come mid. We got a group because oh, we can't get to this tower.
Because you didn't have a Baron buff. We needed two Baron buffs pushing,
I took a tower.
pressuring.
You wouldn't have to
We
worry about it.
needed two Baron buffs pressuring
There
two lanes. You
is
were our
five
split
people on
push,
the team.
but because you didn't have a
There's
Baron
five
buff,
people on the team.
Garen had to go top with you. And
No, he
that's why
didn't have
you and
to.
Garen were able to take the top tower and top
And
inhib
no, he
together.
didn't have to go top. There's 5 people on the team. Me having Baron buff is helpful, yes, but if I take the tower, that's helpful too.
I'm not saying it's not helpful, JJ. It's very helpful. I'm trying
But
to
you
get
saying
you
it's not worth because I took the tower and died for it.
because you gave 1,000 gold to the enemy team when
Oh,
kills
that
are
gold
even.
doesn't even matter. The gold doesn't matter. We're still ahead. We just got 1,500 from Baron. I just got 800 from the tower.
But
We're
in
still ahead in
higher
gold.
elos and
In
in
higher elos,
especially
nobody's
in
playing
your
yours.
elo, especially in your elo, all it takes is
You're
the
saying my
one
elo
person
like
on
you're
the
not in
enemy
there.
team to
That is
get that gold
crazy.
from you and use it against the entire team.
Don't say
All
my
it
elo.
takes.
You're playing in the same elo.
I'm not. I'm
Yes,
in
you
a
did. You
lower elo
definitely
than
are.
you. Things like
No,
that,
you're
like
not.
things like that, aren't
Playing
gonna
in
matter in
bronze.
my elo because they're not gonna know how to take advantage of that. Things like that are gonna matter in your elo because they
Oh,
know how to take advantage of that. They know
we
how to
just played
take
against a
advantage of a
Smolder
thousand
top,
gold.
a Zinzao mid, a AP Zinzao mid. They're not playing these champs. These
Who
champs are
did it
all
go
troll
to?
picks.
It went to the brand, thank God.
He's playing Garen jungle with Ignite. These are not actual real games.
Yes, they're not. I'm just trying to help you see what may be going on in your games because you came to me telling me about your solo queue. And
So
this is something I noticed. It's the timing, things like that. And if you want to disagree with me, fine. We can agree to disagree. You don't have to see eye to eye with me. I'm just trying to let you know out of love because I want to see you improve and I want to see you climb just as much as I want to climb. I want to see you eat too. Like, I'm not coming for you. I'm trying to
and you need to
I'm trying
understand.
to get you to.
And you need to understand. When I go into a game with a singular mindset and I have a goal set on one
I've
thing, I'm
already
gonna do
understood
that
that,
one
my
thing.
guy. I've
I'm
already
gonna keep
understood
doing that
that.
one thing. It doesn't matter if I have 1,000 gold shutdown or a 0 gold shutdown. I'm gonna keep doing that same thing until the game's over. And if I believe this is the best course of action to get that thing done, then I'm gonna do it. Saying, "Oh, I'm a split pusher, so I should have Baron buff." There's 4 other people on the team. I took one tower. There's only 2 towers left, and then we're inside their base. And you constantly saying, "Oh, I think you need to group," was not
Just
helping
in
anything.
case, I've said it. Just in case, because if at any point in time any of our teammates int, there has to be slack picked up somewhere else. Because if our teammates started inting, someone else has to pick up the slack or else
It does nothing. I'm just standing under tower, doing what? I can't walk up and hit the wave.
okay. So that are you telling
Oh,
me
you,
no?
you
You're just
tell
telling me
me,
no,
tell me,
you're
tell
not
me, tell
understanding
me,
what I'm
tell me,
saying. I've
tell me
just
what
been
I'm
talking
supposed to do.
to a
Tell me
brick
what I'm supposed
wall.
to do. After we group, tell me what I'm supposed to do.
No, JJ, I'm not set.
I'm asking you
Ooh,
though.
because you really starting to, really starting
I'm
to.
asking you though.
Listen, I'm telling you, if at any point in time, like, keep doing what you're doing. You go into your game with one mindset. That's what you want to do. That's your angle. That's how you plan to win the game. Your angle is to go into the game, split push, get farm, do whatever you need to do, and get to that nexus. Right? Yes? Am I understanding you? That's
If
your mindset.
everything else, if
Okay?
everything else
Hey,
falls
hey,
apart,
it.
I'm asking you if everything
Bruh,
else falls apart. What
Bruh.
what am
Listen,
I
that's what I'm
supposed to
trying to
do?
tell you. That's literally what I'm trying to tell you. If that's your mindset, this is what you need to do. Okay, you need to split push, do this, do that to get to the nexus. Go do that. I'm asking you, if everyone else starts feeding, if you're unable, if that split push angle doesn't work anymore, do you have the flexibility to pick up slack from your teammates? If you don't
And
have
I'm
that
telling you,
flexibility, you don't have that flexibility. That's just the truth of it. And I'm okay, like, you
telling
can be okay with that, you cannot be okay with that. That's not the point. The point is, if your teammates start slacking and your split push angle doesn't work anymore, and you supposedly you say that grouping is pointless for you, then what happens to your game?
I'm literally telling you, there is specific champions for specific things. There is no point in me sitting under a tower doing absolutely nothing. You, if y'all are
I'm
behind, sit
telling
under
you, I
tower and
completely
farm.
understand you. I'm telling you, I completely understand
Let
you. I
me
completely
let me
understand you. I
speak.
know exactly
Let
what you're
me
talking
speak.
about. I know
Let
what you
let me
mean. I know that you go
let,
into a game looking to split push and being that kind of champ. I'm
let me
asking you. This is a question.
let,
This is not a
let,
statement.
let
If
me speak.
everything falls apart
Let,
and
let me
that
speak.
game plan is no longer
Let
viable,
me
do you
speak.
have another game plan? If you
Let
don't have
me
another game plan, then you don't.
let me speak.
I have been.
No, you didn't. You just interrupted me for no reason at all. So if you fall behind, what are you supposed to do? Not me, you. Theoretically, if you were falling behind in the game, what are you supposed to do?
Why are you asking me
Because it's important.
about our conversation?
It's important. If you fall behind in the game, if you're not getting kills, if you're dying a lot, if things aren't going your way, what are you supposed to do?
All I can do is farm and get gold.
Exactly.
And what does that have to do with your game plan about split pushing? Because I'm pretty sure that's what our entire
You're,
conversation has been about.
you're saying that I should come help.
No,
You saying I should change
no,
the game plan. Oh, you should stop
no,
flip
I
and
am
try to
not.
come
And
help
that's
it.
why I'm like starting to
You,
get really, really frustrated
oh, how,
because
how,
that is
how,
not what
how?
I'm
There's
saying. And I really
what is
need
the
you to
second game plan?
understand
What is
that.
the second game plan? That's literally all you're saying. Your split pushing is not working. Okay, what's next?
It's a question, JJ. It is a genuine question.
I'm
If
literally
that
I
angle
literally
doesn't
told you
work
the
for
same
you, do
thing
you have
over and
another
over.
game plan?
I literally told you the same thing over and over again, and you're like, "Oh, that's not gonna work." If I can only do this one specific thing, then I can only do that.
So then
I literally
your
told you. I literally
answer,
told you I can't do this other
okay,
thing
so now that I think I'm understanding, your answer is no. I do not have another game plan other than split pushing. Split pushing is my only game plan and will be my only game plan. I will not be flexible and be able to pick up anyone's slack. If I need to rotate and roam, I'm only going for objectives to continue on to my split pushing like my like duties, like that's what my split pushing
told
like
you three
role.
times it's
That's what
champion
I'm,
specific.
is that what I'm
I told you
understanding?
three times it's champion specific. There's different champions for different things, and I keep saying this. Yorick is not a team fighting champion. I didn't build him like an assassin to do damage, so I'm not going to be doing anything. Realistically, I'm just going to be sitting there doing absolutely nothing. Now, if I picked a different champion like Renekton, Pantheon, Volibear, Tom Kench, or Maokai, then things could definitely be different. But in the specific on the specific champion that I was playing, there was literally no other plan of action other than to keep splitting. And I literally said that.
And I told you that that's absolutely fine. And I completely agree with that. I understand that Yorick, the champ you're playing in that game, was the split pusher of the game to gain map control 150%. What I'm asking you to understand in that game specifically with the split pushing in that one moment that I said one thing about the 1,000 gold bounty. That's it. Because I want you to understand how if that 1,000 gold went to the wrong person on that team and they were able to steamroll us, okay? This is worst case scenario. It's all hypothetical. What is your plan of attack? How do you respond to that? If now you are unable to split push safely and impactfully, what happens then? Do we just keep split pushing, giving more kills to the steamrolled like champion? Or is there another plan of attack here? That's what I've been trying to ask you this entire time, but we've had to get through a lot of defensiveness about champions, roles, picks, mindsets. Let's bring it back to the game that we just played. Let's bring it back to that one situation and to the question that I originally asked to begin with. How is that worth? Rewatch it. I've been asking him just to understand me. And I told him I don't care if we differ, if we see things differently. We can agree to disagree. But I just want to know what else can be done. And he keeps saying, like, it's only one thing that can be done. It's the split push. It's the split push. It's the split push. So now let's bring it to a scenario. We can't split push anymore. We're still split pushing. Is that it? Nah, I never told him I wouldn't be flexible. I just asked. How can... Rewatch it. Try what? Yes, rewatch it. All I'm asking, all I'm saying is just for a little bit of understanding. It's been a lot of unnecessary back and forth. His strategy's cool. I'm wondering what happens if that strategy is not viable. Yes, it is just a game. What does that have to do with trying to talk with your teammate or to your friend? As far as I'm concerned, I only approached JJ with one specific thing about the game, and it's turned into so many other things. With one tower and one bounty. That's all I approached him with. And it turned into this, that, this, and this, and this. You run it back. Just run it all the way back. I've listened. I've literally, like... I've been begging. I've just been begging for an understanding. And if we don't want to see eye to eye, we can just say that. But there hasn't been like any mutuality about it. There hasn't been okay, I hear you. This is from what I understand you're saying this, and I hear you, I disagree with you, or what I understand you're saying this, and you're misunderstanding it. I hear you. I'm not receiving that from him. I'm trying to give him that same courtesy by telling him, you're telling me this. I hear you. Is that correct? Okay. So, from my understanding, this is this. My understanding, this is that. But there's no mutual understanding. I'm sitting in lobby. I'm the only one sitting in lobby. Play the game. Player's not ready. You can yell at me to play the game all you want. I can't find my match. I can't start my queue. And I want to make sure me and my friend are cool. Because I know previous times there's been some miscommunications. And I just want to make sure, like, we're straight. It's a courtesy. It's a respect thing. Like, I'm not coming for him in any way, shape, or form. It is about the game and the game state only. And I'm out of my coffee, which makes it even more sad. No. I don't really understand how you can perceive it that way. The way I'm going about it is we had a conversation about solo queue and how there may be some feelings of stagnation. So I'm trying to take it as a, hey, I noticed this thing in this game, and maybe that may be a reoccurring issue in other games that you may feel maybe the cause of your stagnation, and it turned into a 4-topic conversation about other things. And please understand me, but please understand me, of deferring perspectives on stuff. Like, that's it. Watch it over, because I've literally reiterated as what he said and asked him, from my understanding, this is what you are saying to me. Am I correct in understanding this? Okay. And proceeded. From my understanding, this is what you are saying. I understand you. I hear you. I'm not really getting that same thing. That's okay. The VOD is in YouTube if you want to find that. That's rewatchable as is right now since I'm still live. It will still be up, you know. You don't have to go back if you don't really want to. I don't really care, but at every tournament. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment for any tips or tricks you think I would benefit to know. The donation link to support my stream is in the description box below. Make sure you check out my other videos. I love you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!